I'm Mowat-Smith, and this is Do Batteries Make an Audible Difference in this vintage fuzz face? If you'd like to skip ahead and judge for yourself, click the timestamp below. Being this is a highly contentious subject, and that I was demonetized for being some 80 hours short of 4,000, if you find the time I spent procuring, comparing, and discharging all these batteries at all entertaining, please help like and click it. When the fuzz face first appeared, the only commercially available 9-volt battery was zinc carbon. Newer alkaline and lithium batteries have a higher energy density and a longer shelf life than inexpensive zinc carbon, but zinc carbon has a larger internal resistance and a lower current output capability. Variable voltages and their effect on circuitry aside, I first tried to detect if any of these differences were noticeable in an experiment on the batteries right out of the box. I deemed the first two tests inadmissible because the recording ditto was greatly affecting the fuzz's tone.
The test is flawed.
Secondly, the amplifier was too loud and likely distorting too much. Also, the consensus is that a battery's effect is most noticeable on when it's dying. But here is that second failed test anyway for science. Then went about attempting to discharge the batteries to 4.9 volts, and oh boy, let me tell you, this took a while. After a week of discharging and mysterious recharging, eating into my spare time, I frustratedly decided to just record experiment 3, even with the batteries still lingering around 7 volts. Here's experiment 3, in which I still wasn't content with. The fourth and final experiment entailed picking the recorded part as dynamically similar as possible in location relative to the pickups into a much cleaner amp. And also trying to keep the battery around 4.9 volts, which was very difficult. Here's the final test. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Dude, I'm recording. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Okay. This is taking way too long to discharge batteries. Days, over days of free time. This is one of the stupidest things I've ever done, and that's saying something.